the Lakers did beat the Sixers last night. So there's a play in that game last night I want to look at from Lakers versus Sixers. It happened in the fourth quarter involving Joel Embiid. He caught the ball behind the three-point line, attacked a closeout, and missed the layup. He missed the layup, and he fell to the ground, and he looked like he was flopping for a foul. But the big thing is he didn't dunk the ball, even though he beat Ayton off the dribble. Embiid has no dunks this season. No dunks. Jeez. And I've seen a lot of people saying last night after he had a 4 for 21 game against the Lakers that Joel Embiid is finished. Is that slightly biased, spot on, or so wrong?
Well, I mean, in terms of being a top 5 perennial MVP guy, absolutely spot on. He's just not that guy anymore. He just physically isn't there. And it is sad because he's this big dude who's had just these lingering foot problems literally his entire career. I actually think it's we probably got in the upper percentile of his career, honestly, considering he came into the league, had foot problems immediately entering the league. The fact that we even got a 3 or 4 year peak from Joel Embiid, I think we should be lucky as basketball fans, really. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think as a top end superstar, yeah, for sure, those days are gone.
It's sad, man. I mean, it's really sad. Like, I don't feel like he's getting as much verticality. Like I said, no dunks on the year.
That's crazy.
Crazy for him. He had like 75 just 2 years ago or 3 years ago. And when it comes to his defense, obviously he was once such a dominant force on that end of the floor. He just doesn't have the agility in small spaces, changing directions in the ways that he did just a couple years ago. I mean, it wasn't that long ago. Embiid, obviously not playing a lot of games, but still looked like a dominant guy. And for Philadelphia, man, like they're 13-10 on the year. There's a lot of good things happening. VJ Edgecombe looks like a great rookie with a lot of potential. Tyrese Maxey has taken a huge leap, not just offensively, but defensively as well. He had that unbelievable block at the end of the game on a Friday with the winning, or rather Thursday night last week with that win against the Warriors, chasing down Melton on the break. That was like a great trademark moment for him with what's been a great defensive season, not just offensive season too. But like Embiid and Paul George, man, like it's bad, dude. It's really scary.
Dude, I mean, the Embiid extension hasn't even started.
Oh my God.
That one to me is just like, wow. I don't know what they were. That extension is just so puzzling that they went that route with him. But yeah, I mean, it does suck. And fortunately for them, they have Maxey, Dallas, Texas guy, of course. They've got Maxey, who looks like he's what? I mean, where would you even have him right now? Hovering in the top 10, like top 10 player in the league so far to start this season? Almost certainly an all-NBA guy so far.
Oh yeah, if you're like just ranking purely off of this season, forgetting everything else in the past, Maxey's probably like top 10, top 12 for sure.
Yeah, I mean, he's been fantastic, and we've seen it too in the playoff. Like, he's a guy that you can build around comfortably, right? Like, that's a guy you feel absolutely confident in leading your franchise moving forward.
Too, like a great person, like not just a great player, but also like a good guy in the locker room. People like to be around him. That's all. That's important too.
That's just Garland, Texas. That's just what Garland turns out. Great guys. And then, VJ. I mean, it's the VJ had such a hot start to the season, and then obviously some of that shooting stuff was probably unsustainable. I think Nurse was just on some terrorist stuff with the minute distribution early in the season with VJ and Maxey playing 40 plus minutes every night, and that finally caught up.
It still is. And then the opposite way, McCain's playing like 12 minutes. Didn't even play the whole third quarter the other night. The
McCain stuff's a little bit weird. I think if I had to guess, they're probably still bringing him back because he's been gone a whole year almost, right?
Yeah,
that'd be my guess. But they do have this weird with Paul George and stuff. Like, they have a lot of guys that want to play big minutes, but McCain definitely deserves it. VJ is going to be a stud. I mean, you don't have that athleticism combined with the skills that he does show from time to time and not turn into anything.
Well, you think Nick Nurse is just playing, he's shortened Jared McCain's minutes because he's like, oh, he's not going to say anything. He's just going to go do his dances on TikToks and still smile and be all bubbly. Is that like he just knows McCain's not going to get unhappy?
Maybe. I mean, what is he's been back 14 games, really? Jeez.
Yeah, and the minutes haven't ramped up. If anything, like they've dipped. He didn't even play the whole third quarter against the Lakers.
That was really weird. The Lakers minute distribution. I know.
I don't know.
Nurse,
I
I
don't
feel
know.
like Sixers fans are kind of iffy on Nurse, it seems like, from afar. But then I
Yes.
wonder if Philadelphia sports fans in general are ever like even 50% okay with their head coaches.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's very warranted with Nurse. I like the guy a lot. Like as a coach, what he did in Toronto, I think there's a lot of he's shown a lot over the years, but I also don't totally feel like he has the finger on the pulse of this roster, this Sixers team. So very hard to say.